Okay, this is the room. It was moving the baby seat, so you can't see the baby seat on the video. We have a table, television, interactive internet thing, which is $5 an hour, US, of course. A pram, table, bed, wife. Oh, a ringing phone. And we have a bath, which Amy's about to get in. Toilet, American style. Hair dryer, stuff. Tea and coffee making things. And cupboard with bags in it. And that's about it.
This is our room at the Hanalei. Showed you inside last night. It's now Saturday the 9th, I think it is. All the gardens are done really nice. That big, huge, big fishies in there. Lots to take Amy around and show her. It should be nice tomorrow when we get a chance. We're going to head off to SeaWorld today. And here comes a little cutie herself. Put a little hat on today. No, Daddy.
Okay, as you can probably guess, when you're at SeaWorld, San Diego, just hired a car. It was $280 for a week. And we just got these things. Ta-da! Can't see them. But it says Southern California Value Pass, which means we can go to Universal Studios and SeaWorld as many times as we want, because it's now 12 o'clock. Because we're a bit late having to run around and get the car. The free courtesy shuttle from the hotel decided that it didn't exist anymore. And apparently the taxi driver said, yeah, they just lie to people to try and get them to stay in their hotels. So we've hired a car, and hopefully things will be. Gertie's waving. She's still got Quacky, which is Daisy. So see how many more days that lasts. It's looking pretty well loved. There's Wifey. And now I'm going to go into SeaWorld. Okay, we're now through the gates, and there's a big walrus thing.
And we don't want to go see him.
This is just inside. They've got this big round spinny thing that goes up and down this big poley thing. Lots of shops and lots of people. It's probably not that busy really. And lots of shops as always. Oh look, we're almost out of tape. Have to change tape soon. Okay, I'm going to go and see what's on. Well, with the penguins now, each of these people, sorry, penguins, and she's a bit scared. She doesn't want to go too close this side, because that's where the walrus is. She doesn't really like the walrus either. Okay, now at Shipwreck Reef Cafe. These guys cook out the side things. A bit off fire displays, and signs and things. Probably getting a little too much video of this area. But you know, there's a big stadium thing over there, which is where you watch whales jump out of the water. And more importantly than anything else, we have churros.
What is it, Amy?
Turtle.
Turtles. What is it?
Turtle.
Yeah.
What are you looking at? Amy? Amy?
Turtles?
She's talking to me now.
Amy, what's that?
Turtle.
Turtle, good girl. Gone. Turtle's gone.
It's the big raft ride in the background going there. What, darling?
Turtle.
Turtle? Look, I like the turtles. She enjoyed all the fishies too. But Amy's happy because SeaWorld has quackies. What is it, Amy? What is it? What are you looking at? Amy? What's there? Bring up, Peter. And flamingos. What are you looking at, Amy?
What are they?
What is it, Amy?
Rocket.
Quackies? What is it, Amy?
He
Loves her quackies. The brown one, they're pretty. What, Amy? What did they do? Tweet, tweet. No, what did duckies do?
What do they do? What do they do?
We're coming known as the Manatees. They're beautiful. They're rolling along. They're gentle giants. Look, Amy.
Mommy.
Aren't they beautiful?
Scooter.
Look at them. Look at the whiskies.
The cat. The cat.
He's had next to that one.
He's got tail issues.
She says they're running away, little girl. She's running away from us. Hello.
I got her.
Look at your big mouth.
Oh, that was about.
I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. When I kissed the top down on 34th and Vine, it broke my little body long. Love potion number 9.
She's dancing.
Love potion number 9. Slightly damp zone, or the you may get barely wet here zone, but they are labeled the soak zone for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. And if you have nice cameras or expensive clothing, you might want to consider moving higher and staying drier.
That's the drink guy.
This is a good idea.
$8 for
This
drink.
next song is another
Well, the same
Chris
thing
Clearwater
outside.
song. It's called Bad Moon Rising.
For $7.
They're still a waste of money, if you ask me.
And they're full of ice.
But it's really beautiful, classy stuff.
This guy's just listening to it. Isn't that lovely?
First up, we have a Dolphin fairly new in training. He's one of our 2-year-olds. Say hello to Bunsen.
I make them.
Great job, Bunsen. And now, another Dolphin showing up with a beautiful fast swim at speeds of about 25 miles an hour around the pool. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Sabrina. Great job, Dolly. Now we're going to focus your attention over here on Amy. She's interacting with one of our only 2 performing pilot whales in the entire world. She's 19 years old, showing off with a fast swim. Say hello to Shadow. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a real special treat for you. Over here with our own trainer, Tammarie, we have one of our youngest dolphins. She's 8 months old, and her name is Madison. Madison happens to be Melanie's baby. It's her 2nd calf, and Madison represents the 58th bottlenose dolphin calf born right here. Dolphin Stars! Great job, you guys. We've also been joined by a volunteer family picked right out of our audience, and here's James to introduce them to you.
We've been joined by the Simpsons from Phoenix, Arizona. What's your name?
Don.
Don, good to meet you. In a few moments, we're going to have you help us with the behavior right out there in our audience. But right now, let's go ahead and talk to this little lady. Ladies and gentlemen, put those hands together.
Amy?
right to your hand. Looks like, there you go. Great job, Dawn. Now turn around and head up the stairs behind you until you find a blue circle. And once you get there, turn around and face us here at stage. Folks, please remember that this behavior will demonstrate teamwork and cooperation among all of our dolphins. Dawn, we need you to bring the slack into the rope hand over hand. Take it up about 5 feet. That looks great. All right. Now Carrie's going to send all of the dolphins on their way. They're going to be taking a jump over here at the far side of the pool. Wait, Carrie! Dolly forgot to go. That's okay, she's going to meet him at the bottom. Folks, let's hear it. These are our amazing high-flying dolphins. Latest. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's cheer on. This is high-flying Dolly. Great job, Dolly. And Don, because you've been such an excellent volunteer, 43 years old. In the sub-zone, here comes Bubbles. Get him, Bubby. We're getting ready to set high above our show pool as we send our highest jumping dolphin Dolly on her way. She's going to be taking a jump at the far side of the pool, and when she does, that's your cue to cheer her on and make a whole lot of noise. There's the signal. Watch for the jump. All right, I can't hear you. The highest jumping dolphin in the world. This is Dolly.
We just had a falling over attack, but the ground's all soft. And we're going into the play area.
Mommy can't go. It's small anyway, who cares?
I see you. What did you miss?
What are you doing? You're going up the slide. Are you going to go up there? Okay, go ahead.
Amy, get on the slide. Was that fun? More? On down the slide again.
Come on, let's go. Oh, no more. Another kids area we just found. It's a huge kids area, which we'd known earlier. We would have ordered because she's been a bit whingy through some of the shows. She hasn't really enjoyed the whale and the dolphin show. We're happy now though. Give Amy a slide, we're a happy girl. There was one at the airport she played on for ages last night. I can't remember if I taped her or I don't think so. She had a ball. And I was giving her a boost up and then she got given herself a boost up. Really funny. Funny how the little kids just love all this same stuff.
Dad, can I go on that one?
He's cute. Oh, she walked along it really well the first time. how we gotta get out of this place. Out of Boogie Bump Bay. We have a 2-second walk. And we're off next to it. Smile on it. I know what Emmy's favourite part of SeaWorld's been. No. We didn't get very far. We found the more kiddie area, and this one's just for toddlers. And she's probably so happy because she hasn't seen kids all week. It's called the home walk. I think she's all happy.
The second street in a row. Let's go!
That's her. That's her.
Penguins.
They're to the side.
The penguin encounter inside. What a huge cliff, those big ones. You see them? Yeah?
I love the swimming. Look at that. There's the whale. It's our Eiffel Tower.
Oh, they're cute.
It's like someone sitting around talking about something.
Definitely seen them. A couple getting there ready to jump, I think, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah.
It's like a shiver.
Sorry. Oh, bad comment, yes.
They look like fish too, don't they?
Listen to all these two guys. Emperor penguin, they're beautiful. I don't like the wheel, but they weren't moving. One's having a nap there. These two cute little fish.
That is a polar bear's backside. He's walking around before. There's a head. Does have both ends. Amy thinks it's, Amy thinks it's a dude.
Same colours, dude.
I don't know how cold it is now. It's certainly not icy. It feels fairly cold.
Beautiful. Like that, Amy?
They sleep most of the day, and the guy said he's been active for about 15 minutes. So I guess it's good we get to see him walking around.
你要不要站在这里？我帮你拍一张照片。要不要？你站这里啊，后面也不会来呀，不要。
Isn't it beautiful, Amy? He's going for a swim, I think. Oh, Amy, this is lovely.
No swims.
The feet on it, can you see his feet?
Big polar bear feet.
啊。
又安全。
It's fairly close.
Had a hard day.
They sleep like 18 hours of their day, so
他还特地跑来给你看的，所以照着看。
You hear that,
Fish.
Andy, they sleep like 18 hours a day.
2 years.
Lucky now,
one of our
huh?
females. I think that's snowflake.
Big walrus thing.
I love it too. I love absolutely nothing. Oh my God. More not the tail Getting fed on this side.
Someone's obviously feeding them, yeah. Big things, really.
Where the skin is.
There's Amy the penguin.
What's that? What do you got? Like a puppy? A new puppy? It's got deep fur all over him now?
Hello. He can see you. There you go. There's a muffin. Oh, it's a glowing muffin.
Big.
Yes. There's Mummy. We're going out. Come on. Come on, miss. Hello.
Steady, steadies.
Okay, it's the end of SeaWorld day. I think we're going home now. But we've got a hire car, so it's not so important.
We're on our way now to the San Diego Wild Animal Park. So it's a bit overcast today, but they're saying maybe a few scattered showers. We've had a little bit of rain, but nothing too much. Little mountain ranges to sort of pass through. There's Amy in the car seat. And Daddy driving.
Yeah. You recording? I can't see the red light.
Yep, recording. It's Sunday today, so we're sort of getting through our holiday. Up to day 5, I think. So we're just arriving at the. There you go. Welcome to the San Diego Animal Park.
$5 for parking.
Oh, it's cheap here. It's only $5. Most places are $7.
Lots of cash for us.
Can't get over how much money we have spent on this holiday. We spent $150 on food, on 2 meals, not even just food. We probably spent $200 on food in Australian dollars. We're inside the Wild Animal Park now.
Come on. Give me hands.
We should have a ride in the rhino. Decided not to bring the stroller today because we thought she's not going to want to go in it.
Really?
It's not moving, Dad, not moving. Get that rhino. Get that rhino.
An African and an Asian elephant, and I think probably the best way of doing that is by looking at those ears. The ears of the African elephants are much larger, almost even shaped like the continent of Africa. Now whether you have an African, Asian, elephants' trunks are prehensile, so they can use those trunks for pretty much anything we would use our hands or fingers for. They can use those trunks to grab things and to move things, to eat and to drink. There are over 100,000 muscles in one trunk of an elephant, which is actually more than the human body alone. Nice look. You have also a glimpse at Ranchaport. He's our handsome bull here to our right. He's underneath the green shade structure, the tallest of the three underneath the green shade structure. As we pull up though, you maybe get a glimpse of his tusks, which are pretty impressive, hiding kind of.
So is that too much?
Getting grouchy. Now you guys definitely recommend coming inside. Out here we're going to find quite a few different types of antelope. We'll find some water buffalo, some wildebeest, rhinoceros, and some giraffes. Now we're going to get to the opposite side of East Africa though here just in a few moments, and I have a feeling that's over there. We're going to get even a little closer to these animals, but that's just our first sneak peek into one of our 5 large enclosures. East Africa. Warming up. Yeah, sometimes we can never find the cats just because this is typically what they're doing. Oh, he just stood up. That's nice. Just because usually they're sleeping. Whenever we find the cats, they sleep a good 16 to 20 hours just in one day. So it's actually kind of special to see them up and kind of walking around, wandering. And typically when they find themselves, they're sleeping, they find themselves a little 5,000-pound animal can blend in, looking like big boulders. This is one southern white rhinoceros. Also have some copper-colored antelope directly below our train called the Uganda cow. But maybe a little more recognizable are all the zebra. Here to our left, and we have a couple babies up here too. Now these are the Grevy's zebra. Now the Grevy's zebra, they do come from Africa. It's just that they're a little bit more aggressive and ornery. So what they tend to do is group up with each other to gang up on all the other animals. So that's one of the reasons why we have them over here in their own enclosure. Now as for the striping pattern of a zebra, they don't blend in with much, but they really... So closest to us first, we have these brown shaggy deer that are at the feeding trough. Those are called the Malayan sandbar. And then you have also a little further out the brown animal with a white patch in the back end and those beautiful antlers. That's called an Altai wapiti or wapiti, which is pretty much just a fancy name for the Russian elk. He's the big male. All the rest of the tan and white patches on their back ends are the females. Now antlers, they're grown to males of deer and elk species. And they're grown during the mating season. They're there to attract females and also to fight off into males for the breeding rights. As soon as the mating season's over though, those antlers, they will fall off and then they will regrow the next year, maybe even. We also have these little guys up ahead of us, all the 10 animals with white bellies. They kind of look like babies. They're all full grown though. They're called the Persian Bordered Gazelle. They only get to be about 40 to 50 pounds. Also a little bit beyond them, some brown deer with little white spots resembling young babies called the Indian access deer. Now it's also here in our Asia plains that we're going to get our first go look at some rhinoceros, so keep your eyes open for some Indian rhinos. So I'm sure of some more up ahead of us, but the littlest one of these three is little Jabito. He's a little over a year and a half old. They are the Indian rhinoceros. Now we do have some more animals here to the left. The eastern king, they come from the plateaus of Tibet. They can live at altitudes ranging from about 16,000 to 18,000 feet. So typically we find them at the top of the hill. Kind of nice to see one a little closer today. They're called Eastern. And all around, actually just to the left of the Indian Gaur is another rhinoceros sleeping, but we also have a couple more rhinos very, very close up to us.
Look at me, the rhinos.
So we'll stop and we'll pause. This little one, her name is Gopal, and Gopal, she's going to be a year old on the 22nd of this month. But these are the Indian rhinoceros. Indian rhinos come from India and also Nepal. You can see they have this overlapping skin, almost makes it look as if they have armor plating on. And Indian rhinos only have one horn to reflect the sun's rays, which hopefully then will keep them a couple degrees cooler. They're called Arabian oryx. They come from the country of Oman or the Arabian Peninsula. Her species in the area. Well, because she was a brand new mom. She just had a baby. Where her baby is, I don't know. What she's done is she's tucked her baby away. She's told her baby to sit in one of these sandy or rocky, look at the warthogs. Everybody moves. Now look at them like they don't know yet. They've been in here for over a year, Henry and Violet. They're just a little different. But, I'm sorry, I interrupted myself. With this water buck here, she's lying all by herself. Well, she's done this tucking behavior. She has a baby out here that was just born a couple days ago, and she has told her baby, you sit there, you do not move, because you look just like a little rock. 88 southern white rhinos born here in 28 years. Now, at the end of the 1920s, there were less than 50 of them remaining in the world. But due to captive breeding situations like the park today, there are over 8,000 of them. They're the only rhino which is considered threatened and not endangered. The southern white rhinoceros. The baby between all of the big adult females, that's little Kojo, and he's going to be, I'll say, a year old, the 27th of December. Those are called Jackson's hartebeest. Type of wildebeest. They're like the wildebeest fairly buttoned in Africa. Maybe a little more recognizable though are the giraffe here to our right into East Africa. These are the Baringo giraffe, and the Baringo giraffe are the tallest of the giraffe subspecies. They can get up to about 16 feet tall. So a scene you would typically see out in the wild is this. The giraffe, very close by as we pull up, we'll find different types of antelope and oryx and wildebeest, because it's pretty much the thing. So maybe they'll move. Don't want to disrupt them too much. But maybe get a glimpse of the Syria again. She's going to be 2 months old on Wednesday. Oh yeah, she was born on October 13th. She looks teeny, doesn't she? She's probably a good 300 pounds. Again, Mom, she's a good 5,000 pounds, who we're comparing her to. Baby rhinoceros, the white rhinos, they're usually about 100 pounds when they're first born. Then they tend to gain about 100 pounds a month for the first year of their life, so they don't stay so tall for that.
This is the mountain habitat.
They all blend in extremely well, though.
Kind of hard
Which is
to
just amazing, but I think it's so incredible the way they can actually maneuver on the rocks. I mean, they had to get up into those crevices somehow. And how they're able to do it is they have these little specially adapted hooves. They're hard on the outside with these little soft cushiony insides that act somewhat like a sneaker for them. And because of this specially adapted hoof, these animals, they can run from the bottom to the top of this enclosure in about 20 seconds or less. It's probably a really good thing, though, we don't have to stay here all day to try to find every single one of them. But if you're counting, and if you're close to 70, you're doing great. But these are the bonobos. Now, the bonobo are over here because they're so sensitive to sound and gestures, and we're observing them. When you observe an animal, you want them to act in their most natural behavior, so we kind of give them their most secluded state. We do know a few things about the bonobo. We know they're one of the closest.
More kit landing. Daddy's feeding the birdies. I'm looking over Daddy's shoulder, but he's not too sure about these birds.
Don't see the birdies?
I don't know. Elephant show.
Believe it or not, though, here comes the hardest part for elephants, and that's leaving the stage. Yep, that's leaving the stage.
I'm gonna leave.
Wonderful personalities, but if you have any questions for us, feel free to come down and ask. Have a great afternoon.
Okay, this is the kiddies area. She just went down the big slide. I had to get pushed down by another kid because she was taking too long. Is that fun, miss? Hey, man. Pat it. It's alright.
They're just like puppies.
Hey, man, they're just like puppies. Go and pet them. Pet it.
Hello.
I don't do more non-spring like kangaroos because they sit down. Kind of gentle.
Why?
I've got away again. Must have had enough. I don't know what animal it is. Do you know what animal it is?
Why?
You don't want to go near the snoozy ones because they're sleeping. But animals, there's not a lot of animals around. This is a fairly big area that you can sit in and kids can run around and play with animals and stuff. Oh look, we've got Big Ben in San Diego. In there's another little tiny area. I don't know if that's supposed to be quarantined animals that are sick of playing with kids, or if that's just so they can't get away. But we'll see. You know, we'll let it play around some more.
Mommy, I found one. Oh, I put it.
It's beautiful.
I guess I should be talking to the video at this point because it's pretty boring if I don't. So, as you may have guessed, there's Amy with a large animal. But she looks happy. Animal looks like not very happy with his shift being inside the pen. Yeah, and I think we're just about to leave Wild Animal Kingdom. We've seen pretty much everything here we want to see. One Animal Land or whatever it is. So we're probably going to go back to just downtown San Diego and might do some shopping or drive around and see what happens.
She comes to make them
I
things.
used that when I went to
Yeah? So he's going to get some food. She just helps it when Kevin takes off.
As soon as you get some food out.
Of course, Amy's managed to find the crappies again, and she's in a puddle of water. Don't come too near it, you'll freak, I think, Kev. More crappies? Oh, I like you feeding them.
Amy throwing duck food to the ducks. She's put them all over the ground trying to entice the duckies up, but she's now picking it up and throwing it to them. She's made some friends.
That quacky kind of girl.
There are quackies everywhere.
Go on, go on. Okay. Oh, off you go. Bye-bye.
Wet ground here, and Amy decided to sit in that area, so that's why the pants are all dirty.
Look at them.
Ooh, dirty pants.
Right, we've got a tank. We're at Seaport Village. It's on the harbour in San Diego. We've just come back from the Wild Animal Park. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. There's a bit more to do at the animal park, but we're sort of done up with Amy. She had a nice time. In 2 weeks we're going to take her on the carousel over there, which she should like. And And now I'm having Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Well, we just enjoyed our ice cream. We're just having a wander around till Amy wakes up from her sleep. San Diego Harbour. It turned out a really nice day. It was very overcast this morning when we were at the zoo, but it's turned out really nice. Pretty area. Nice trees and whatnot. It's now Monday. We're about to pack the car. We're about to head off to Legoland and on to Anaheim. This is just around the Hanalei Hotel. I haven't got any filming yet, so I thought I'd better get some. And a huge fish in there. Careful, Amy. Careful. The grounds are really nice. We had a spa last night, which was lovely. And we've got like glass elevators over there to take you up to your floor on the 4th floor. And on the other side, the gardens, you've got a lovely waterfall. This is the main pool. Obviously we haven't used it, it's been a bit chilly. But I believe it is heated. Another waterfall area over there. And we have a spa. And the spa over there, the raised chairs are. It's very nice. The hotel's lovely, nice grounds. This is Amy's favourite thing. The tree. Hey, Daddy.
Okay, we're now at an outlet mall. We actually were heading to Legoland before we got to Anaheim, but Legoland, we're told it's pretty crappy. So it's like $35 US to get in, so we're not going to go there. But now we just discovered an outlet mall near Legoland, so we're just wandering around here. We've just bought lots of Oshkosh stuff, and now we've discovered this fountain. So Amy's having fun with the fountain. She was dancing before, but she's not dancing anymore.
Okay, we're having lunch at Ruby's Diner. The waitress is wearing the outfits like that. Amy's got her milkshake. Why are we tipping it up, babe?
Because that's what she thinks.
Super duper milkshakes. That good?
It's too hard to suck.
Got a bendy straw. Charlotte's got a bendy straw, Dad.